Good morning to everyone. I'm so humbled. I'm so grateful to release this book. There is a குரல் அகர முதல எழுத்தெல்லாம் ஆதி பகவன் முதற்றே உலகு. I know you are looking at me. What I said, and in English alphabetic letters starts with A. Likewise, the world starts with a God. Time to thank Almighty of the God for what He had done in our life. And in this beautiful moment, I would like to share a word of thanks with one real story. In 35 years back, there was one village. In the village, there is no proper road, there is no electricity, and most of the people are daily wages people. They are mostly the farmers, the brickmakers, and the mason. That is their core job. And their utmost education is to read and write the content. Once they read and write the content, and then they go for the daily wages job. In that situation, one of the parents, they wanted to give the education for their son. The small boy, he started his school career at the age of 5-6. As I said, there is no proper road. He has to walk almost 3.5 kilometers. Up and down is 7 kilometers. He has to walk to reach the school. And he completed his primary school and he started to enter the middle school. When he started to enter the middle school, he lost his father due to the big accident. The beautiful lady, she lost her husband at the age of 34. The lady, she took two thumb rule in her life. So one is single mother entered her life, and the other one, she has to give the utmost support to her children. The boy, he finished his school life and then he started to enter the college life. He was the very first person to reach the college from that village. Be very proud to say that, the boy. And he had struggled in all the way because he doesn't know how to speak and how to communicate. And the days are gone, the months are gone. The college, they had conducted the examination. In the examination is English language test. The professor, he distributed the question paper. The boy, he collected the question paper and he read the question. There was a question: oil floats on water because dash. The question was, I'm repeating the question, oil floats on water because dash. The boy, he read the question, but he doesn't understand what is the meaning of that. He just fill it out. Oil floats on water because we are so happy. And after 1 week down the line, the professor came and he distributed the paper, and the professor said, one of my students, he wrote oil floats on water because we are so happy. And inside the classroom, I think 65 students, and everyone's, they were keep laughing. Even the funniest part is that the small boy, the young boy, he was also laughing. And fraction of second, and the professor, he looked at the young man's face. My dear student, and why are you laughing? You are the one who wrote the similar answer, oil floats on water because we are so happy. The boy, he got very ashamed. He collected the paper, answer paper, and he settled down his seat and he just turned around his friends right side and left side, and both the friends they were keep laughing. And he asked his friend, my dear friend, I don't know what I wrote in this paper, oil floats on water because we are so, I don't know what is the meaning of that. Could you please explain to me in our mother tongue what I wrote in this paper? Fortunately or unfortunately, he also came from the village background. He had given the example, whenever the boiling the oil at very high temperature, if someone put inside into the oil, the feeling was so good. This is what explanation the boy he gave his friend. After 22 years, the same boy, the boy who wrote oil floats on water because we are so happy, he is releasing the book of static and dynamic total contract. That's me. And And this beautiful moment, I want to be thankful few of them, and if I didn't thank them, there is no justice for me. I came here 2013. One of my uncle named Mr. Varghese, he was the one introduced me. My ex-boss, his name is Mr. Justin Jacob. He's the managing director of Connect World Tours. Almost I was working with him 8 years. He had given a lot of supports to me and encouraged me, even if I had done some mistakes. He invited me in his cabin and he taught me a lot. I'm so grateful for him, and thank you very much, Mr. Justin, sir. I think you are not here. I'm humble and I'm grateful for entire my life. If the pandemic didn't hit in my life, probably I would have continued with him. And pandemic came in our life. I know everybody's affected during the pandemic. I fixed my mind actually, because I don't want to go back to India, because if I go back to the India, the situation is going worse than a worst. So I fixed my mind. Almost 11 months I had stuck in the home. Then I spoke to my mom. I already survived 11 months, so I cannot able to survive any more. And I told my mom, I will wait 1 more week, and if I didn't get something, so I have to come back. There is no other option. And my mom said, I'm praying for you. So God is there. You will get an opportunity within this 1 week. I thanked to the God, and within a 1 week, I got an opportunity from Kimji Tourism Trips and Stay. I would like to remind Mr. Kashio Vetam, General Manager of Trips and Stay, Kimji Tourism, and Mr. Anekar Zulfikar, Head of Commercial, who gave me the opportunity to work with the Kimji Tourism Trips and Stay. I'm grateful entire my life. And it's a very, very important person, Mr. Mansoor Abidi. Exactly 8 months back, he showed with me the lot of novels, a lot of books which he written in his previous organization. Then I got inspired on that. I told him that I wanted to write the book. I wanted to write the book. I wanted to publish the book. So from that day, I started to write the books of static and dynamic hotel contracts. And these 8 months, I took a time, and I had spent a lot of time to publish this book. And thank you, Mansoor sir, and for all your support and guidance. At this beautiful event, and Muhammad Katir, and thank you very much, sir. You came all the way from Abu Dhabi, and you felicitate, such a great manner. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Seema. I'm always got inspired when I'm speaking to you. I told you a couple of times, when I'm speaking to you, will not get tired. The kind of entertainment you are giving to everyone is amazing. Thank you very much, Seema. And Osama, thank you very much, Osama. I know you are every minute and seconds. I know that you are very busy man, and you came here. You are felicitating. Such a grand manner. Thank you very much, Osama. Thank you, thank you. As Felix, as I said, I know him since childhood. So he is what I like from him actually. If you see, he is handling the Almanar, all the groups. He is handling GM of all the hotels. But all the properties, the people are working from the village. He has a mind like he has to give the opportunity to the people. That is something I like about him. And personally, if I need some job, I'm asking him, Felix, the very poor guy, please do something. And he will not say no. Okay, I'm saying, okay, come, we'll do. And thank you, Felix. I'm grateful. I'm always grateful. And my auntie is here, and she had given a lot of support when I started in Dubai. And Flashy's uncle is there, Naveed and Dibanda, Nitin, Raj is there, Anil. And I would like to thank each and everyone from the bottom of my heart. And Benila, she is a good friend of my childhood. She is sister of my wife actually. So the way you hosted Benila, thank you very much, Benila. I'm so happy for that. Thank you, Benila. At last, I wanted to thank two beautiful ladies. One is my mom and one is my wife. And lots of ups and downs, she came with me and She had given a lot of supports and everything. Thank you, Sheena. Thank you very much. Thank you. And thank you everyone, all of you who all came from all the way from the other places. And thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you.